Nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And we're featuring a FUT Squad Battles game coming right up. What are you expecting?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. And so the first 11 for Real.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Snyder. Chance to put them in front. Oh, great save! Over it comes. Fisted away by the goalkeeper. Now what can they do from here? Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession.
A reminder that the stadium is a family-friendly environment and only soft drinks can be taken down to your seats.
Well, she's such a special player with terrific vision, and it stands to reason she'll have a key role to play here.
Well, she's somebody you want the ball to go to.
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Rory McKenzie. An effective ball. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Wesley Sneijder. Well, failing in her quest to keep it in play, and a throw-in coming up. Reinders. Trying to tee it up. Can she put it away? They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Chris Richards. And cutting it out. Richards. Wienreuter. The ball back with Real now. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. Brings it nicely. Can Snyder finish? Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Gary. Plenty of room in the wide area. And cut out nicely.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
And darting through. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Richards. Galli. Rory McKenzie. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in the... And away they go again. And quite honestly, a huge gulf between the sides. Oh, this is looking promising. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing this defence apart time and time again. They simply can't handle her.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And stuffing out the danger. Diogo Dalot. And this affords them a wonderful chance. and outpacing 6-0. Rory McKenzie. And a timely intervention. Trying to connect. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Galli. Nicely timed tackle. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Incisive ball from Sneijder. And keeping it out. Galli. Strong but fair tackle. Incisive pass. And she's made the run. Well, she was through, but denied by the frame of the goal.
Yeah, it's a really good hit, but should be scoring from there, really.
She has teammates around her. Cross could be useful. Well, not much came of that.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Chances on. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Putting all their energies into winning back possession. Aurora Galli. Oh, good vision from Sneijder. Chances on. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Rory McKenzie. Oh, good-looking pass. Clearance needed to be better. Oh, what a save! Finally, activity for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, at least he's been tested now. It's a great stop.
Real in a good position out wide. Oh, it might happen for her here. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Rory McKenzie. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
An alert intervention. Good-looking move. Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, what a save! Played over. And the goalkeeper's punch. Showing a great defensive instinct.
Read it really well.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans... And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real versus the Rockets.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Well, that's asking for a caution. Doing what he's paid to do. Who's going to get on the end of it? And just over the crossbar. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Opportunity. And there it is! The opening goal. The ideal way to start. Just the challenge that was required. It's looking promising. And a useful cross. Attacking possibilities for Real. And let's give credit to the defending. How did they let that attack come to an end?
They got everything right there.
Alexander Zinchenko. Harry. Johnson. Cook. Alana Cook. Harry. Johnson. Well, she keeps going. And flying forwards here. And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. Offside it is. Well, he thought he might have got away with it, but the referee rightly going back and brandishing the yellow card. Now, can she put this one away? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front! Well, the action underway once more, and the onus is on the Rockets to find a response. And conceding the throw-in. Alexander Zinchenko. Harry. Well, they keep the ball moving.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Crossing into the middle. It didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Rodrigo. The Rockets have it again. Oh, danger here. Good conditions for the counter. But they dealt with the threat posed. And it's opening up. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing this defence apart time and time again. They simply can't handle her. Alexander Zinchenko. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Into the box it goes. And taking it without any trouble at all. Rodrigo. Pina. Interception to snuff out the danger. That's a good pass. Oh, reacted so quickly. And over it comes. She likes to run with the ball at her feet. And a good-looking ball. And you need your defender to take charge. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it needs to. In position. Couldn't quite hang on. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. Harry. Well, looking dangerous here. Can he do it? Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Federico Valverde. Now Rockets have the ball once more. He made good progress there. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Possibilities for them to counter. Pina. And in with a real chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Snyder threading it through. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Harry. Cook. Now Zinchenko. Spot on with that challenge. And Real doing well to win it back. Advantage coming. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. And so a yellow card it'll be.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. Deserved a card for that.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And support available. Baturina. Now Zinchenko. And taken away. He won the ball. That's a good-looking ball. Well, good idea. There's the shot. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Read it well. Safe pair of hands. Did his job. To get tighter here. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Alexander Zinchenko. Harry. Oh, nice ball over the top. And that brings the attack to an end. Time for a change then. He's driven in the corner. Could be a chance to break. Can they take advantage? He's in here. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Parry. Showing a great defensive instinct. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the... Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's future stars versus Real.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Intercepting it intelligently. Fine pass from Snyder. Could it be? In it goes! An early goal! No wonder they're celebrating! And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Super pass. And running in behind. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Gabriel. Mendy has it. An alert intervention.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Well, he's certainly not alone. And he might be through here. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. Sandro Tonali. Mendy has it. Federico Valverde. Decent idea. Very quick thinking there. Wesley Sneijder. Oh, fine stop. And he's fired over the corner. And not the most convincing of headers when all was said and done.
Yeah, but in the end, I think the defender does enough to make it very difficult for him.
Future stars regaining possession. Ryan Cherki. Now Griezmann. Griezmann with it! Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. Now, options are plenty. And threading it through. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
And he's through here. Oh, fantastic save!
Yeah, made himself big and won the mind games. Excellent save.
And room now out on the wing. Real chance. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that. Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front player's movement has been excellent.
Yes, they're having a field day in attack. And she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! She's tearing this defence apart! What an individual performance! Sandro Tonali. Oh, moving it nicely. Nicely timed tackle. Good conditions for the counter. Fine pass. Is she going to do it? An awe-inspiring piece of goalkeeping to prevent what would have been a magnificent goal on the counter-attack.
Well, what a great bit of play that was, including the save.
And Real with the ball again. And the chance slips away. Griezmann. Fine ball from Antoine Griezmann. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And a superb challenge there. And so it is, the first half story. And off and running again after a dizzying first half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? And with that, the attack breaks down.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
And given away. And perfectly positioned. Carvajal. That's how to put in a challenge. Valverde. Perfect challenge. A goal! Valverde. Here's Isaac. The inside route looks promising. Still seeking space. Well, that stopped exactly what was required. Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. Well, an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Rodrigo. He's on the run. Could pose a threat on the counter. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Splendid defending. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Sloppy in possession from Real. Good situation for Griezmann. A good and fair challenge. Oh, big chance. Still possibilities. It's looking promising. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Rodrigo. Oh, surely! And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Carvajal. And on to Conceição. Deflection, throw in here. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Rodrigo. Real might threaten on the flank. Oh, could be an opportunity here. A credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Could be troublesome. It was wayward.
Yeah, they've made it too easy to win it back there.
Might be a chance to break. And a disappointing end to that. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Real using width to good effect. And possession changing hands. Francisco Conceição. And he has options available. Oh yes, what a pass. And that's going to be a penalty. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. An impressive run. Shot is on. What a save. He's driven in the corner. Crucial piece of defending.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, I can't say they performed well today. They were outplayed at times, but they kept plugging away.
Good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real versus the Black Cats.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Can she deliver? An early goal. It is the ideal opening. So the Black Cats get things restarted. Can they wipe out that last goal? Reinders. Snyder! And sent it ended. And there's the delivery. Well, threat averted. Delivering it into the box. Oh, he's nodded the ball off the bar.
He just can't get above it, can he? It's a good effort, though.
Didn't look like a free kick. Onabatier. Here's Rafinha. Eva Payor. It's a neat move. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Koundé. On to Graham Hansen. Guijarro. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Chances on. And there she is. At the double. Nobody can get close to her. 2-0 now and back underway. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. And a good tackle. What can Real do from this position? Genuine chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Rafinha. And he did well to cut it out. Space for Real out wide. Oh, top goalkeeping! Trying to pick out a teammate. Able to close down the shot. Pina. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, this could be trouble.
That's a good effort, just wide of the post. She really does show good technique, as you mentioned, Derek. Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Roberto Baggio. Jules Koundé on the ball. Baggio. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Rodrigo. Can't give him too much space. Is it going to be? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Guijarro. Here's Rafinha. the end of that for now. Might be a chance to break. Oh, surely! Still could be dangerous. Roberto Baggio. And the managers will now deliver their half-time. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? And he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Graham Hansen. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Federico Valverde. On to Reinders. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. And the Black Cats have it once again. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Played into the box. And it's all rather fizzled out. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Counter-attacking chance. Trying her luck. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Rafinha. On to Payol. And the defensive intervention there. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And that is how to win the ball. Rodrigo. Oh, big moment. Oh, fully stretched. Corner kick played in. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Rafinha. Baggio now. And support available. Could be. Oh, that's a splendid save. Well, it's the sign of a good goalkeeper to keep your concentration levels high, having had nothing to do.
Yeah, at least he's been tested now. It's a great stop.
Possession one. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Oh, and nearly on target. Not quite, though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
Roberto Baggio. Well, he's beaten his opponent. Well, in fairness, he's managed to redeem himself. Plenty of support here. Could catch them on the break. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. It's clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw-in now. Mapi Leon. Now with Alisson. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. Oh, difficult save to make. Over it comes. Decent idea. And safely dealt with. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
For me, that was a chance gone begging.
Pedri. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real versus the Raptors.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Must take the lead here, and the keeper more than equal to it. Let's see about the delivery. Still pressure. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's a good technical player. He can see a pass, he can beat a defender, and he's good in tight areas. He'll certainly be a joy to watch today.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And slipped through beautifully. Tuomo Salila. Sarr. Olila. Fatmatar Sarr. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Opportunity here. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And the defensive intervention there. Now a decent position for the Raptors to be in. That's a good-looking ball. It is to be a throw-in. That's a good-looking ball. Just the challenge that was required. Mohamed Kudus. Claudia Pina. The Raptors did well to regain control of the ball. Priority priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Kudus. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. To Alila. Showing good situational awareness. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. And the Raptors get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with a quick response now? Cairo. Matar. And a tidy tackle. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Olila. Well, they could have been in, but that's wonderful defending. And the whistle is sounded for... Well, the Raptors were a long way from their best in the first half. But we see a response from them now in the second 45. Claudia Pina. And support available. Nicely saved. Trying to pick out a teammate. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Well, gliding through. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. And a free kick given. Distribution. Could be menacing. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Opportunity here. And nearly the perfect break, but no end product.
Well, it's just off target, but what a good counter-attack that was.
And plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Able to skip past his man. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Mohamed Kudus. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Well, both teams giving it away. Olila. Matar. And a good tackle. And he has options available. Two, can they do it? Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. And a throw-in it's going to be. That's a good-looking pass. Real chance. And somehow she's kept it out.
Yeah, she looked so imposing there, didn't she? Great save.
And beating her marker. Oh, fine stop. Given away by the Raptors. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. They need to shore up the defence. Oh, off the post, still alive. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Now, options are plenty. To Omar Salila. Intelligent defending. Acres of space out wide for Raptors. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Good conditions for the counter. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Can he? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Wesley Sneijder. The referee blows for full time. It ends at... And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real, and they take on Big Trouble.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And here's how Big Trouble will line up.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Big Trouble moving the ball forward. What can they do from this position? Well, nicely cut out. Could be threatening. And the chance is on. And he's struck the post. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Zadorsky. Through space. Decent looking pass. And this affords them a wonderful chance. Oh, that's a good job defensively. Credit where credit's due. And the keeper able to hold on to it.
Will not be tolerated in the stadium. Thank you.
Hina. This could be troublesome. And full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. Well, that was easy on the eye. Can she score? It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? They have the ball once more. And teammates around her. He's in here. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. Wesley Sneijder. And in with a real chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Shalina Zadorsky. And snuffed out the danger immediately. That's a good pass. Sneijder through on goal. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Shalina Zadorsky. And he's broken free. And that's 2 for her today. They just can't contain her. And no wonder she's off celebrating. Throw-in has been awarded. And they will make the change now. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Nice looking move this. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And a really good run. Goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, good hands, full credit, and away from trouble. It's one corner after another, and the main thing is to thump it away. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. Could be dangerous. Can they do it? And that's the hat-trick, tearing this defence apart time and time again. They simply can't handle her. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Perfect tackle. Incisive ball, brilliant save. Delivering it, and into the keeper's grasp now.
Yeah, credit to her. That first save was excellent.
Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Oh, this looks useful. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, no damage done. Oh, that's really untidy. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Oh, big chance! Oh, excellent reflexes!
Yeah, made it really difficult for the striker. Top-class goalkeeping.
Not the best challenge, free kick.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front player's movement has been excellent.
Could be dangerous. Oh, he could finish. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. And in the perfect position to read it.
That's really good awareness there.
Clean challenge. Oh, she's in a really promising position. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Drew Spence. Barbero. Spence. It's looking promising. It's a nice looking ball. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Can anyone stop him? In position. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. And she scored. It's gone in. And now she can run off and celebrate. Barbero. Zadorsky. Spence. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Senegal would normally be yellow. Penalty! And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered. And rattling the post. The attack ended disappointingly. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with... Good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Big Trouble versus Real.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Anthony. Now Keane. Frankie de Jong. The ball back with Real now. Plenty of support here. Chances on. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Referee had a good view of that one. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. De Jong. And possession lost by big trouble. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And it's opening up. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
And a fine cross. And the flag has gone up. Not really showing the game know-how that we tend to associate with him.
Well, he's got to have a look around in there. That's a waste of a great opportunity.
Anthony. Oh, big trouble being afforded too much room here. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Well, after that challenge, a corner to come.
They've now got to clear this set piece.
Going short. And they're given back possession easily. Foiled by Van Dijk. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Frankie de Jong. Cole. Cole!
Registration BG04D09.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Need to get bodies back. Can he deliver? And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Well, she's certainly not alone. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. And a throw-in forthcoming. Not made it look routine, but read it well.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Sneijder. Incisive ball from Sneijder. And fine goalkeeping. De Jong. Now with Lizarazu. Robert Pires. What can he do with it now? Opportunity. Well, he tried to place that one, and given his proximity to the goal, he's bound to be disappointed. Really good interception. Cole. And support available, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And the fourth official confirming illegally stopping the attack. And with that, the first half. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. And he stopped them in their tracks. And possibilities here. Surely! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Eder Militao. Onto De Jong. Keane. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Could be a chance to break. Could be threatening. Can he finish? Oh, there it is! It's one Keane. Frankie de Jong. And a clever piece of defending. Teammates available. It is to be a throw-in. Well, they've decided to make a change. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Cole. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Who can they pick out? Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. Kudus. Robert Pires. Danger building. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
And the cross into the middle. And still looking for space. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Wesley Sneijder. Intelligent defending. And the referee wasn't going to let that go. They've dropped a bit deep, haven't they? Can he put it away? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Pires. Well, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Oh, good vision from Sneijder. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Frankie de Jong. Really good challenge. Ten minutes to go. Mickey van de Ven. Pires on the ball. Advantage played. That's a lovely ball. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Time for a change then. And take it away. Good conditions for the counter. Pina. He's in with a chance. Oh, a magnificent save!
Yeah, good positioning, excellent speed off the line, and a top-class stop. Brilliant stuff.
And there's the delivery. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. And swept out of there. They need to get tighter here. And look at this! Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. Now sending it in. Well, not away properly. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle. Good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real, and they take on the old boys.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Danger building. Oh, got into position brilliantly. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
I think it's fair to say he's part of the fixtures and fittings at the club now. His 250th appearance, it's quite the accomplishment.
Well, what can you say about him? He's a consistent performer, he's a great character, and now he's a club legend. He really does deserve all the...
Oh, could be! Oh, excellent goalkeeping! Over it comes. Not completely out of trouble here. Alexander-Arnold. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Virgil van Dijk. On to Putellas. Despite the foul, they keep going. Now, there was no advantage. Free kick. Pina. Oh, useful ball. And he got to it fairly easily. Intercepted effortlessly. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And finally, up a cul-de-sac. Confident attacking play. The delivery. Well, he does have a flair for the spectacular, but that wasn't especially spectacular.
Yeah, he just got the technique all wrong. A wasted chance, really.
Diogo Dalot. Snyder threading it through. Could it be? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. He's in behind. And a goal! They're running riot here. Almost out of sight. So the action continues and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Possibilities here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. And he's in. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Bonmati. Urian Timber. Virgil van Dijk. Now with Yamal. Nicely timed tackle. Threading it. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. That is that for the... So back in business. Insufficient wisdom from the old boys in the first half. How will they respond now in the second? Putellas. And support available. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And a free kick given. Oh, that is a red card.
Well, we've now had the good and the bad from her today.
Bonmati. Oh, superb skill.
Yeah, that was super stuff, wasn't it?
And a strong tackle. Quick counter could be on. This is an excellent run. Have to pay attention defensively. Can he finish? Keeper had it covered. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Who can he pick out? And what a fantastic save! That header looked net-bound. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Nicely saved. Corner once more. Showing a lot of guile there. Nicely blocked. Delivering it. Fisted clear. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Rafinha. And teammates around her. Is it going to be? Closing down well. And how about that for a save? And not hitting it with the accuracy he was hoping for.
Well, he took a chance there, and he probably regrets it now. That was the wrong decision.
Ronaldo. Trying his luck. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
And in with a real chance. Bonmati. Here's Rafinha. And that will be a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Brilliantly blocked. Referee spotting the transgression. Real in a good position out wide. Just the challenge that was required. Ready to break, perhaps. And a throw-in it's going to be. Effective pressure. Oh, this could be menacing. credit's due. And over it comes. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Victor Gyökeres. And Real come away with it. And it's gone behind for the corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, that's a clever ball. And the chance slips away. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Nicely weighted pass. Oh, the post denied him. Well, they can bring it out now. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
They were the better team all over.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real versus Rangers.
Well, they've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rangers now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1...
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Rangers restarting the game, and it's up to them to wipe out that last goal. And it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. And a Tejada. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And he has options available. But nothing comes of it. To deliver it accurately. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
And he stopped them in their tracks. Could be troublesome. Oh, what an opportunity. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. Nagby. Darlington Nagby. And intercepts again. Ronaldo. Plenty of support here. Well, somebody's got, and it's opening up. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. There's a credit for winning the ball back. Ronaldo striding forward with confidence. And the post getting in the way. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Nagby. Well, this could really help the cause. Must be! Well, not an effort for his own personal scrapbook. Reinders. He's in with a chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Nagby. Excellent one in possession. But they took care of the situation defensively. He's in behind. A goal! They're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Omir Fernandez. Fine pass from Snyder. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. And with that, the first half drawn. So the second half begins, and sometimes this is what you get. One team accelerating away. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Referee intervening. It's a neat move. Determined defending. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. An impressive run. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. Snyder's in here. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Nicole Payne. A real opening now, and quite simply a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Well, he would love to have that header back.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Well, still danger. Well, that's the end of that for now. Good-looking effort! Oh, reacted so quickly! He's driven in the corner. And the pass deftly cut out. Oh, great piece of individual skill. But stacked defending when it mattered. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, it broke down, alas. Who wants to make a challenge? Oh, surely! Oh, that's a splendid save! Well, it's a sign of a good goalkeeper to keep your concentration levels high, having had nothing to do.
Well, it's about time he was tested, and wow, what a stop that was.
Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. They take it short. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And he's made headway. Must be. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Fernandes. Regained possession. What an opportunity. And the keeper there to deal with it. Ana Tejada. Good tackle. Could be troublesome. Will it be? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Excellent vision. And a clear foul. Not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Vidgren. Space for Rangers on the flank. Well, this could really help the cause. Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real versus the Black Cats.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
And the flag has gone up, offside. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball...
Can he finish? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Katie McCabe. Oh, he's through here. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And this is Ronaldo at his best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Can they set up a chance? Can he put them in front? Oh, blocked it! Ronaldo threading it through. Can he put it away? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff! Real might threaten on the flank. Real chance! And a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession! No wonder they're celebrating! Kvaratskhelia. Back to Endler. Got that pass all the way, cutting it out. Plenty of support here. Ronaldo! And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Christiane Endler has it now. On to Kvaratskhelia. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, that was half a chance, I would say.
Real using width to good effect. Valverde. A goal! And I tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Kvaratskhelia. Back to Endler. On to Kvaratskhelia. Cross fired over. Well, she had a lot to think about in trying to direct it on target.
Yeah, but the defender made it very difficult for her in the end.
He's been a joy to watch, no 2 ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Not a great challenge. Snyder. Waited well. Just needs to stay calm. And somehow he's kept it out.
Yeah, he looked so imposing there, didn't he? Great save.
Went in strongly, decisively.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
And Christiane Endler has it now. Vicha Kvaratskhelia, and the Black Cats couldn't hang on to the ball. Counter-attacking chance. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. And we will have just one additional minute. Referee had a good view of that one. Snyder. That is that for the... And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Oh, body in the way, crucially.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Oh, big opportunity. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Could catch them on the break. A real opening now. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Excellent vision. And keeping it out. Now sending it in. Well, it's off target. They were watching him like a hawk. The perfect position to read it. And support available. Lot to like about that pass. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. Real chance. Back to Endler. It's with Gabriel. Tart. Promising position, this. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Counter-attacking possibilities. And he's made headway.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Who can they pick out? And dealing with the danger. Clara Bull. On to Guimaraes. Bull. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And he's broken free. Still doable. And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
Clara Bull. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Quick counter could be on. Might be a chance here. Oh, that's marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, for me, he always looked likely to win that battle. He's just so confident in those situations.
Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. Müller. Danger building. And here is Thomas Müller. Oh, it's a super save.
Well, he always looked in control of the situation. That's a top-class save.
Too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Nico Williams. Wesley Sneijder. And teammates around him. Opportunity for Müller. Well, they've pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Nicely timed tackle. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No But I must say, it's always a delight to be broadcasting from this part of southern Spain. Our venue is the Estadio Nuevo Mirandilla. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's the Hurricanes versus Real.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients.
And an opening! And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Scholes. And it's with Dumfries. Good patience. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Scholes. And the Hurricanes moving the ball forward here. What can they do from this position? Clever defending. And penalised there. And fired from the flank into the area. It really can be a difficult skill to master.
You're absolutely right. It's a hard technique, and he didn't get it right there.
Rodrigo. Space for Real out wide. A good and fair challenge. Oh, nice ball over the top. Chance to cross. Promising as they look to level it.
Well, they're passing it nicely, but they need an end product.
Valverde. And on to Sneijder. Trying to connect. Big opportunity. Well, a powerful shot, but not the result she was looking for.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Plenty of power, but not the accuracy. That's a bad miss in the end. Not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
And Real doing well to win it back. Oh, managing to beat him. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Oh, this looks useful. In position. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
And Real pushing to add to the lead. It'll be a corner. This looks interesting. Opportunity. What a commitment to defending. Deflection, throw in here. Well, that's asking for a caution. A delicious free kick from there and really made the keeper think.
Well, that's a great effort. So close to being a wonderful goal.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Gallagher. Putre. Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. Into the box it goes. Well, just a bit too much elevation on the header. Reinders. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Diogo Dalot. And support available. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And so it is the first time. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Well, full marks for getting past him. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Scholes. Productive pass. Well, full marks to him for giving it a try from that tight angle.
Well, he took everybody by surprise there. That was a really decent attempt.
Did well to win the ball back. Snyder. That's a good-looking ball. Increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve. Paulo Futre. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Well, an illegal challenge there. Attack collapsed completely.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
30 minutes to go then. Pina. Just the challenge that was required. And he has options available. Nicely weighted ball. Crossing into the middle. And well aware of the aerial threat. That's a great save. That's good refereeing advantage. Oh, booked already. He knows the score. Claudia Pina. Could be. And she's in the mood today. She's gone and made it a double. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Frances. Now with Putre. Francescoli! Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Rodrigo. Now with Snyder. What's the referee going to do here? Now, options are plenty. Could be! Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. It is to be a throw-in. Rodrigo. Claudia Pina. And a tidy challenge. Now what can they do from here? Oh, great attacking play. It's not a bad ball. Oh, terrific agility to deny them a goal.
Wow, what a reflex save that was.
Claudia Pina. And a brisk run. Is it going to be? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Paul Scholes. And it's with Dumfries. Sloppy in possession from the Hurricanes. Getting right into his face. Could be a chance to break. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Oh, nice ball over the top. And it's played into the centre, making sure nothing untoward happened. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, they'll play a lot better than they did today and not win the game, but they stay...
Nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real against the Blades.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got 2 teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and 2 coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Intercepting it intelligently. And the line-up for the home side.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be 3 players in behind the main centre-forward. And those 3 are key to this team's creativity.
Opportunity! Instinctive save! Fantastic reflexes!
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
Well, it certainly is a big day for him as he brings up the half-century mark in terms of appearances for the club.
Well, he's done really well since he joined the club. He's proved to be a good signing, and I'm sure he'll continue to be a valuable player here for quite some time. And let's hope he plays well today.
That's a very fine claim under pressure. Pina. Might be a chance here. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. So the action continues. And let's find out if the Blades can wipe out that last goal. Gianluca Zambrotta. And in a perfect position to cut it out.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Well, that challenge was far from clean. Rodrigo. And a timely intervention. It is to be a throw-in. Opportunity in the wide area. Can he put it away? And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Marvellous anticipation. Well, they wanted the penalty and they've got one. To make it 2-0. A goal! Accurate from the spot. They're back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Gianluca Zambrotta. Oh, they have it again. Mateus. The Blades looking productive here. That is a magnificent run. Real chance. And she's done it. She's made it a hat-trick. She's tearing this defence apart. What an individual performance. Koeman. And Puyol with it. Lothar Matthäus. Just the tackle that was needed. Counter-attacking chance. Oh, it might happen for her here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Matthäus. Shevchenko. And they stopped them in their tracks. And a tidy ball.
That pass is always on.
Oh, in. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Matthäus. And the pass deftly cut out. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And there it is, the half-time. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Could catch them on the break. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Carolina Sega. And the timing was perfect. Ball 1. Well, a really good run. Oh, could be. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Advantage play. Michael Owen. Went slightly awry for them there. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Hina. Happy to shoot. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. And in the right position to read it. Sega. Zambrotta. Carles Puyol. Here's Lam. Mateus. Now with Sega. Zambrotta. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Could pose a threat on the counter. And the decision is one of offside here. Far from a good pass. Maybe dangerous here. It is to be a throw-in. Well, the threat could be there. Sega! Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Reinders. Opportunity it is. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Lothar Matthäus. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, this could really help the cause. Superbly read and executed. Counter-attacking chance. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Ronald Koeman. It's a nice-looking ball. And after the cross, defensive action called for. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Reinders. Oh, fancy footwork. Can she score? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
They were the better team all...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's the Krakens versus Real.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength.
Chance here. There it is. The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. Well, back underway, and that goal really shaking things up. What effect will it have on the Krakens? Diarra. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And cutting it out. Claudia Pina. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Regan Slater. Plenty of support here. And fine reading of the situation. Incisive ball from Snyder. Big opportunity. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. Diarra. Laura Wienheuter. And Real with the ball again. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Regan Slater. Traore. And he read it well, intercepting it. Wesley Snyder. And he might be through here. Oh, fully stretched! Can he deliver it with accuracy? And off target by miles with that one. And a goal kick will ensue. Sloppy in possession from Real. Promising pass. Crossing into the middle. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, could be. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. Diarra. Slater. Committed challenge. Well, they tried to keep the move going. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
The first half here. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Oh, genuine chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Regan Slater. Oh, great vision. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Real chance. And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
Oh, a sensational stop.
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexing from the keeper.
Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
And he's driving his team forward. And the corner's been given. go short with this one. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Rodrigo. Good bit of closing down. Well, credit for that piece of ball winning. Now what? Oh, excellent goalkeeping! Now sending it in. Couldn't quite keep it down. Goal kick. Courtois. Van Dijk with it. Now with Reinders.
Se juega el señor Víctor Flores, que se acerca al control de acceso. Sus colegas desean reunirse con usted.
Risky play. Giving it a real go in the wide area. He's in with a chance. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Wienerbeiter. Pressing like that will help the cause. Well, pressing really high. Just 10 minutes to go. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Your assessment?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Really well positioned. Really promising for them.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Could be. Strong hand on that one. Corner coming up. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and my partner ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Super Veloci versus Real.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. And Super Veloci looking dangerous here. Right into the box. And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target.
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And he has options available. Can he get the level? Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. Corner kick played in. Throw-ins given. Not the greatest of throw-ins.
Yeah, should do better, really.
Really incisive defending. Now the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And good anticipation. Oh, nice ball over the top. Nico Williams. Jordi Alba. And a tidy tackle. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, might be. And squandering the chance. Good heavens.
Yeah, just not clinical enough.
Diogo Dalot. And intercepting it. Oh, this is looking promising. And an opening. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Federico Valverde. Pina. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Can she put it away? And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Jordi Alba. Now Super Veloci might be able to profit. A disappointing end to the move. Keeper able to hold on to it. Diogo Dalot. Can he get one back? Oh, goodness me, off the post. And the keeper can exhale now.
Well, how close was that? Inches away from the perfect finish. Well, they just can't get back into this game. The woodwork on that occasion just denying them.
Yes, in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing here. The trim to finish it! Tremendous reflexes, Thibaut Courtois! Well, the referee has decided to book him.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
The pressure was high, and they could be in here. A goal! Not over just yet. Now the ball is moving again. Super Veloci might still be trailing, but this game is very much a contest once more. Taken away, he won the ball. Oh, moving it nicely. Real chance. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any measures to address their charges. So back underway here, and problems for Super Veloci in the first half. Can they solve them here in the second? Williams. Good conditions for the counter. And finally, well, that challenge was far from clean. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Simply unstoppable today. Nico Williams. Could be threatening. A good and fair challenge. Decent looking ball. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Unai Lopez. Oh, that's brilliant play. Can they set up a chance? Oh, good vision from Snyder. And she might be in. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Rivaldo. It's with Lopez. Williams. Real in a good position out wide. Real chance. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
And clearing his lines. Lamine Yamal. Now Busquets. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Rivaldo. Now with Williams. Textbook defending inside the box. Wesley Sneijder. It is to be a throw-in. Reinders. Here's Valverde. Opportunity. Oh, that is a penalty. And she puts it away confidently. A goal from the spot. Just what they were looking for. Unai Lopez. So a throw in here. Courtois. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. And using the flank. Oh, great attacking play. Well, not much came of that. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Might be able to set up the chance. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
And just 5 minutes remaining. Unai Lopez. Well, not the touch on the ball he wanted. And a goal kick to come. Rodrigo. Really good challenge. Chance here. Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was...
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's the Flyboys versus Real.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And to look at the Flyboys starting 11. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Denzel Dumfries starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And someone latch onto it. Well, I don't think high marks are going to be dished out for that effort.
Well, I can see what he was trying to do, but he just got it all wrong there.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Çalhanoğlu. And it's with Dumfries. Well, it's a decent position for the Flyboys to be in. A fine reading of the situation. Van de Ven. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Opportunity. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out the danger. Williams. And room now out on the wing. Who can he pick out? So a throw in here. Maybe dangerous here. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Well, he's certainly hoping to hit a special milestone. Currently on the 99 goals mark for the club. Will he make it 100 today, Stuart?
Well, what an achievement it will be, and I'm sure he'll get a couple of chances today. Let's just hope he can take one of them.
Oh, she'll have a go! And the keeper showing good hands. And a short corner, let's see. Whipped into the box. The Flyboys have possession again. Pedri. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And he takes it away. Plenty of support here. Oh, great attacking play. Crossing opportunity. And he's driving his team forward. Nicely timed tackle. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. And a throw in forthcoming. Çalhanoğlu. An impressive run. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. Oh, that's a clever ball. And cutting inside. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but it's a long way from being settled. Oh, fancy footwork. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Really good build-up, but no end product. Reinders. And on to Alexander-Arnold. And a throw-in it's going to be. Zaccagni. On to Pedri. Graham Hansen. And getting the better of a marker. Nicely saved. Snyder. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, I don't think we can argue too much with her first half contribution. How about your assessment?
Well, I thought she had a really effective first half. Not only did she score the goal that gave them the lead, but her general play was really good. She was a constant threat, and I'm sure we're going to see more in the second 45.
Here it is now, a substitution. Oh, moving it nicely. Looking for the right angle. And quite simply wide of the target. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Neither side showing any authority in possession right now. Could be dangerous. And in with a real chance. Oh, and pushed onto the woodwork. Rodrigo. Claudia Pina. Here's Valverde. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Pedri. Well, a struggle to keep the ball for the Flyboys. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Oh, chance! And a goal! To really bolster things for them. 2 in front. 2-0 now, and back underway. De Vrij. Dumfries. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Really getting stuck in. Oh, in with a chance! Surely, that is how to keep it out of the net. So out for a throw-in. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. The Flyboys using width to good effect here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Van de Ven. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Effective piece of pressing. Courtois. And Valverde. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real versus the Ducks.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
Nice looking move, this. And it's gone behind for the corner. Who can they pick out? Well, not the greatest header, but astute defending. Oh, that's how to defend. Jude Bellingham. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, I have to say, every time he has a
chance... Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this! And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Interesting pass. Determined defending. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. Virgil van Dijk. Rodrigo. Ryan Cherki. Camavinga. Cherki.
Les invitamos a que acudan a los distintos puestos de comida del estadio para probar nuestro nuevo menú.
Sandro Tonali. Good work by the Ducks to make sure possession changed hands. Oh, fancy footwork. Real chance. And she's in the mood today. She's gone and made it a double. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Mendy. Tonali with it. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. They were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Splendid challenge, that!
Oh, that was so well timed.
Rodrigo. And conceding the throw-in. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Virgil van Dijk. Rodrigo. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Can he put it away? And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Sandro Tonali. Camavinga. Jules Koundé on the ball. Now decent position for the Ducks to be in. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Really getting stuck in. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Determined to keep moving. Will it be? Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
Well, plenty of green space to run into. It's a weighted pass. Well, he put the cross into the right place, but no one able to finish it off. And so it'll be a goal kick. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And the whistle is sounded for... Well, we're back underway here, and the Ducks know full well they've got to improve. Sandro Tonali. Haaland. Camavinga. Taken away, he won the ball. The Ducks moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? It is to be a throw-in. And players waiting in the centre. Could reduce the deficit. And what a save that was! I must say, I thought the goalkeeper was on holiday prior to that and had so little to do. Just over the crossbar with that effort. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Virgil van Dijk. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Williams. Real might threaten on the flank. Now, options are plenty. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Deserves credit for winning the ball back.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Ryan Cherki. On to Haaland. And a clever piece of defending. Eduardo Camavinga. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Quick counter could be on. Nicely out of there. Wesley Sneijder. Decent position. And sees it. It was on its way in. Camavinga. Now with Bellingham. Cherki. Koundé. Virgil van Dijk. And the Ducks moving the ball forward with purpose. And that will be a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Real using width to good effect. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
10 minutes left for play. Oh, they have it again. Can he find the right pass? And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Determined defending. Van de Ven. Virgil van Dijk. Mickey van de Ven. Frustration growing. Can't get the ball. Well, a cynical foul, no question.
Va a producirse una sustitución. Sale de la cancha con el 6, Camavinga.
Decent technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And foul it is then. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, fairly comfortable in the...